Yo, this your boy Tony coming through another episode of Backyard Comedy. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the baby.
You already know that.
That really do that I got right here beside me as always.
Right beside you, the flesh and the spirit, bro.
My boy, I'm your boy Vocal 26. And welcome back. We have Miss Jerrica. How you doing?
What's going on, people? What's going on? All
right, so let's do, before we jump into the conversation, let's do a recap of last episode. It was about, what was it? You know I got to do it. Self-control.
Every time, self-control.
Learning how to maintain and why self-control is so important. Streaming right now on anywhere you stream your podcast at. Check us out on there. Also listen in on K97.5 to get all new updates on that. If you know anybody dealing with any type of substance abuse, holler my man, Mr. Julius Rowe. He will get you moving in the right direction. And on this episode, we got Miss Jerrica, man. She came through and wanted to talk about. Go and tell the people what you want to talk about.
There's a lot of things I would like to talk about.
That's right.
I think I brought up the topics of people competing. People trying to humble others, or trying to, dim your light a little bit. Yeah. If you're doing things that surpass them, or if you don't surpass them, you're just moving. And if a lot of people see that, they take it as a threat, which is insane. Because this is my thing. We're all working towards something.
Yeah, indeed.
And we're all working towards something. So why is it that it's okay for you to achieve something, but it's not okay for me to achieve something? Why is it that even guys that have girlfriends or wives, you want your daughters to excel, but you don't want someone that's your partner or someone that you're dating to excel, but you want the world for your daughters and for your sons and whoever, but the very person that you're dating or whoever it is, even not dating, just in general, your best friends or whatever. You want your loved ones to win, but you don't want somebody else's loved ones to win. You know what I'm saying? That's and
when you said that, man, I have been around friends and being in a relationship, and it was still a secret competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they say they want the best for you, but they really don't want the best for you because it's not happening to them. You know what I'm saying? What you feel on that, Ski?
That's that envious, crab in the bucket mentality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that, man, it's sad because we have so much outside stuff going against us where they don't want to see us. I ain't gonna bring nothing. I ain't gonna bring no color into it. But what I'm saying is they don't want to see us do well, and then we're gonna do that to ourselves as well. That's we should be lifting each other up. And the sad thing about it is simple things causes that. The simple things that you can just talk about, and people start to feel that little bit of animosity, and now they really don't like you just for spite or whatever.
People really don't realize that you can let the devil use you.
Come on, Dooley.
In that aspect, because what I've learned through my life is anybody that's getting a blessing is close by. So you might well stick to that person. So why bring that person down to like they're not getting their blessing or you're hindering their blessings? You know what I'm saying? So you need to think twice about that. We should be uplifting people that's getting their blessings and they're right there in the elbow room of getting it. You know what I'm saying? Or you're right there near them. Now, if you're gonna sit there and hinder somebody, you damage your own blessing from that person or from the aspect of where it was coming and you didn't even know it was coming. You know what I'm saying?
That's really how they want us to be. You know what I mean? Have you ever had to dealt with or found out that you were dealing with somebody that had a secret agenda with you that was in like a secret competition?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
And it was the closest. It wound up being the people that I would do anything for them.
Man, you better talk about
anything for them. And I would basically sacrifice myself just to make sure that as long as they know that they knew that I was present, that I was in their corner, I was there. And it's so crazy because you can know people for years. You can be a person like sister or whoever it is. And it takes the right situation to reveal who a person really is.
Real talk.
And it's sad because you'll literally spend so many years. You'll pour your life into them. You'll pour your dreams, your secrets, because you think you have a safe place with somebody.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like I said, it takes the right situation to reveal who a person really is in your life.
I done been there.
So,
I done been there.
Unfortunately.
Man, I'm glad, I got people in my life, and sometimes, I'm sitting beside one of them right here. He have told me about certain things or certain people, you know what I'm saying, that weren't good for me, but I kept him around because I couldn't actually see what he was seeing per se. You know what I mean? Because they didn't show that side, and come to find out, they did have this secret competition. They were the fake laugh, fake smiling. Oh, I'm happy for you, but they're really not, because they're going through certain situations in their life that they're not changing, and wondering why I'm still being blessed and flourishing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say too. A lot of times when you're in it, you're blinded to it because you care so much and you love so much, and you're trying to give yourself so much that you can't step back and look from the outside in. Right. But that's when it comes to have good people around you and good, like you just said, good friends around you that can tell you stuff, like, and it also calls for you to listen. Sometimes our friends and stuff would tell us something, and we so in love that we don't listen. You know what I'm saying? And a good friend just gonna say, okay, you will learn, and you will learn.
You will learn. You will learn.
And the thing about that is you'll lose good friends. That the ones that are trying to keep you from that other friend, you'll lose them because they're trying to tell you, and then it's like it's not coming through, and then they like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. They going on about their business. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to tell you about this person, and you're not listening, and then they put you in some shit, and then they don't want to deal with you at all. You done stepped in shit.
And the thing about it is, I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of them friends that's gonna tell you, all right now. Now I done told you, I ain't telling you no more.
And that's what it takes sometimes to bump your head, but you shouldn't bump your head that many times.
And to your point, and I'm trying not to put this person on blast, but I'm just giving an example. I've had so many times where I've tried so hard to push for somebody in a certain area so that people can see them in a certain light, or to see them, oh, they straight. And every single time, you would defend the person, they just show they behind. And you can't really justify them in that area anymore. And then because it almost backfires on you at some point, because the more that you keep trying to push that this person is this and that and the third, or it wasn't like that, and it was, then you kind of start looking crazy yourself. So at that point, I would learn to somewhat not do that as much, because I always got the bad end of the stick. When it came down,
what you talking about?
And I got messed over. I got messed up. So I would learn to discern when it's time to do that, when it's time to be with somebody, and when it's time to lay back and just let things unfold how it needs to unfold.
I tell you what, if you give enough person some rope,
they hang themselves.
And not only will they hang themselves, but if you holding the rope, they'll drag you down with them.
Boy, you better come on, boy.
They'll drag you down. Yes, they will.
Yeah, and
they
that's
will drag you down.
Some of y'all got to let go of that rope. Let go.
Man, I have held that rope till my fingers were purple.
Ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? I have held that rope till my fingers was purple trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? But then when I was in need, they wouldn't even throw me a life raft. Damn near drowned it.
And then on top of that too, it's wasted energy. You can't help somebody that don't want to help themselves. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you love them. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that predicament too, where I try to help a loved one, and if they're not helping themselves, they drag you down just like you said.
Because I'm older now, so the first sign I see of, you got that secret competition agenda, you jealous when somebody say Antonio, or as soon as I see that, I ain't even rocking with you no more.
Oh yeah,
I don't even want to even do it.
I mean, and there's been times that we've had that around us that we've ignored it, and we kind of just let it be around, just because of the love that we have for the person. And sometimes you got to learn, when you hear that type of stuff, get away from it.
Yeah.
Because even that type of energy can jump off on you and cause you to get into something that you don't want to be in. And you wondering what the heck happened to you that day.
Yeah.
Why am I feeling this way? I didn't feel like this when I got up, but you're around a person that had something on them and it jumped off on you. And it will.
It sure will. It sure will.
That spirit, and this, and I'm gonna say this to your point. This is why I am very selective of the type of people that I'm around, who I'm friends with. I don't really have a lot of friends. Yeah. I have associates and people that I do care about and I love. It's very vital to know who in your circle. Because it's you can be a person can be cool, be good vibes all day. You gotta check their fruit.
Yeah, you sure do.
You definitely do now.
You sure do, man. And I thank God for them prayers, boy, because I done been mixed in what I thought was a good group of people, and it wasn't. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to watch how people treat other people.
Yeah.
Because if they treat other people certain ways, they'll treat you the same damn way, no matter how tight you is.
Listen, I just said this a few days ago, because that has always been my motto. No, don't kiss my behind. I'm going to see how you treat the next person that I don't know.
Yep.
If I see you treating this person like a piece of crap, or you're making it as if they don't matter, or whatever the circumstance is, it's only a matter of time. You're gonna do that to me.
Yep.
And the thing about that is we see that and we let it go, because some of us been around people where they treating their mama and they daddy like
that says a lot.
They treating their grandmama like that, and they treating family like that. They treating their daughters or their wives like that. Come on, y'all. If we see that, come on, that's signs right there. So don't be ashamed. Don't be what's the word? Surprised. When you get messed up, you know what I mean, because you done seen it.
And then on top of that, I think that they put up with that because they're lonely. You know what I'm saying? You put up with type of insolence and kind of behaviors from people.
I have seen that.
Because you don't want to be by yourself. They won't even tell them that behavior that you just described is wrong, bro. They'll just put up with it. Let them just.
Well, even if not lonely, man, it's sometimes we just love and care for people. We don't see that stuff. We don't see that. We say something to them, be like, hey, don't do that, man. That's your mama, and then we let it go. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say this. Yeah. Now we got a woman on today. I gotta say this. It's more commonly with men to tell other men.
Yeah.
We don't mind correcting other men. Women per se don't hardly check their homegirls.
Yeah.
When it comes to behavior like that, or even if they see them doing it to another friend, typically they won't say nothing.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Typically.
Seems like it to me.
Yeah, usually they get that.
But and I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I don't really have a lot of friends, because I am that friend. I'm gonna let you slide for a little. I'm gonna keep saying, okay, your habits. But at some point, I'm be like, hey, come here.
Yeah. We gotta have this conversation.
Got it, because I'm like, because the thing is, I'm not perfect by a long shot.
Yeah.
But I do pride myself in being mindful of things, even if I don't get it right all the time. So I expect people to be just as considerate.
Yep.
Not just to me, but just to everybody else or anybody else, anything else around you. And so if I feel like, I got to walk on eggshells with you because I don't want to tell you what it is, we don't need to talk no more then.
Yeah, we can't be friends.
Yeah.
We can't be friends. We can't be around each other.
I ain't lying.
Piss me off.
And another thing I want to add. You got to be careful when you're telling people your dreams and your goals. Because when people do have this secret agenda against you, or trying to be in a secret competition, man, like I said, they'll be clapping and root for you.
Yeah.
But they would literally pray on your downfall.
Yep.
Now this is why I say that. This is why I say that, Pastor. You can't hear a tree grow.
Yeah.
But you would damn sure head fall. You feel what I'm saying? So when God is blessing you in secret, if God want everybody to know, it'll be shown. You feel? When God is blessing you in secret, you got to be careful when the devil is trying to find out what he's doing for you.
You got to understand that a lot of times that's what's blocking your blessing is you going out you getting excited and you just telling a bunch of people what you're doing.
I have been guilty of that now.
You calling friend after friend after friend after friend. One of them you
calling
calling.
everybody saying, "Oh, child, this going on. Oh, child, this on third."
One of them calling is as soon as you get off the phone with them, they
calling somebody else.
They praying on your downfall.
Who Jerrica thinks she is? That heifer can't sing.
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you ain't heard it from me.
I saw her the other day. You saw what she had. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Being out the church it just like y'all know. Being at the church and doing what I do in entertainment, I have heard it all. I have seen all. Even this recent, girl, y'all seen Jerrica? Oh, Jerrica had her body out and Jerrica was up there singing.
I seen
Jerrica.
Yeah, that was a good picture.
What you said?
That was a great photograph you had there. But I mean,
let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I take care of myself way too good.
Real talk.
Just to act like I don't want to see you. No, I meal prep. I work out. I work hard. So what's wrong with somebody being proud of the work that they put in?
I ain't lying, man.
And that's sad because me and my dad was actually talking about this. Who's a pastor that we was talking about this, and it's too many hypocrites in the church house.
Yeah. Like they ain't never had no past life.
Too many hypocrites in the church house, and it's different from trying to teach somebody something and learn them of their ways versus condemning them and talking trash about them to others. It's a whole different ball game now.
And I just want to give you your flowers while you can still smell them.
Okay.
I follow your page. We all follow your page. You know what I'm saying? We support you just like you support us. And you don't post no kind of content where you are being negative. Like I see a lot of women out here twerking, throwing out half naked.
Very classy.
Half naked. And you don't post stuff like that. So I don't even understand why church folk do that, but they do that. They do that.
Ridiculous.
But I'm gonna say this though. I think in the church they have preached to a certain degree. If you like yourself too much, or if you're looking at yourself too much, or you're being too confident, it's almost a sign of like vanity or something like that.
It's probably somebody ugly.
Almost
saying. It's probably somebody that wants your body. You know what I mean?
They know they can't
but they want to connect it to like a Jezebel spirit. I'm like, no, it's not.
Well,
people are just proud of what they have.
Yeah, and we clarified this on the last episode that we originally had with you. You ain't no damn Jezebel.
Yeah, we clarified that.
We clarified that. You're classy. Like I say, I see a lot of women, different age, young,
that's real, bro.
older. Like they go out here and they show their body off. And they, you know what I mean? Like they don't even be caring. And I had a friend, and I said something to her about it, and she got upset. Like, but you posting it though. You know what I mean? Like, you posting it for the world to see. Everybody in the world can see what's on the internet. You know what I mean? So
with the church, there's always a level of modesty that they feel like you got to obtain, uphold. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why they would say something about it.
And
but at the same time, how are you seeing it? You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, all of them probably did something worse.
Some of them smoking crack.
Some of them did something worse and still doing it. In church right now,
you
still doing
crack, don't you?
You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack? You know what that does to you? Huh?
No, sir.
It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells.
Because you don't know, and the thing is, you don't know about it. Because what they do is they sweep it under the rug so much so they can appear like something, so they have the ability to talk about somebody else.
Man, you better
and I done seen it. That's why some of these kids out here don't know who they mom and daddies really is, and all of that now. So let's keep it real now.
You better sweep around your own front, before you sweep around mine.
Hey, I know I sung that today.
I ain't lying now.
I sung that for
because it's a lot of and before I say this, I love my church family. Love church.
Y'all.
I was brought up in church. I was from the era where when I was younger, I had a child at a young age. They wouldn't let me play the drums because I had a child at a young age.
Same.
Like I'm from the era where they sit you down. Now you got, you know what I'm saying? They preaching the word like this right here. Ain't nobody doing none of that.
They doing a bunch of everything.
You know,
we just heard somebody singing what was that? SWV.
Yep.
In church.
But I say that to say that, you know what I mean, back in those times, we had those real, I call them real Christians.
Yeah.
We had the real mothers. We had the old mothers that'll walk in there, they want no music. They just singing and clapping.
Yeah.
And they probably won't say nothing, but Lord. That's all they say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And when they did sit you down, it was a lesson.
Yeah.
It was something that they taught you about. Okay, this is why we sitting you down.
Yeah.
This is why we did what we did for you.
Yeah.
Well, at least they were supposed to. Some of them did it out of order.
Yeah.
And that was something that didn't happen in my dad's church.
Yeah.
But it does happen, and that does cause, a lot of hurt. But when it's done right, it is a life lesson for you. That,
It is.
You got to do something the right way. You got to do stuff the right way.
And I appreciate those mothers because, without them, you know what I'm saying, where we would be.
Man, they'd have had Jerrica singing front and center.
Oh, they would have us singing, but they would have had my ass somewhere hemmed up because I stayed in trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something. Speaking of, the church mothers need to come back to the church.
So,
the
yeah.
church mothers are missing.
They're gone.
Yep, they are.
They're not
The church
existing now.
mothers was a vital element in churches, especially black churches.
I agree.
Sure was. And the deacons.
Yeah.
And the deacons,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Deacons
And
ain't
deacons,
the deacons ain't there no more either. It's highly and the ones that's there, they kinda
Because everybody, all
Yeah,
the church mothers,
well.
the ones that's supposed to be the church mothers, they TikToking.
Yeah.
They don't do sick and shut in no more.
Yeah.
Well,
They don't do the singing.
I don't hear them.
Come on, man.
I don't hear about the sick and shut in no more now.
They don't announce it though.
Yeah,
They don't announce it. But
It's online,
but
man.
what I
Why you
need
need to announce that, man?
But
I didn't like that part of the service.
Yeah.
But go ahead,
I
man.
feel like they need to bring back
Come on,
testimony
man.
service. That's what we needed, testimony service, bro.
Yeah.
Hear that testimony, but
That was a good one too,
Yeah,
but
I
some
love
people got carried away with that too.
Yeah, they cut it out.
Sit your showing off self down.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's the point. That's my original point I was making. These people have these secret lives that they're not showing, but they want to tell you God this, but you going home and you already smoking up dope and everything else, hoes running around, everything else you doing.
Everything else you doing.
Jesus, have mercy.
Yep.
And this girl can't meal prep and look good.
Yeah.
I can't even real prep in my dress, man.
That's crazy.
I can't even walk around in my dress, bro.
Man, that's the world. That's the world we live
Devil is
in,
a
man.
liar.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
That's the world we live in, man.
Yes, he
Shoot.
is.
Me personally, I tell people to shut up. I'm better at it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do how I used to do, but I tell people to mind your business because it's something that you doing that I'm sure you need to change yourself.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Everybody got something that they want to change somewhere. Nobody's perfect, but a lot of those church folks, they think they better than God, son.
Yeah.
I swear they do.
It's a lot of them. I mean, and you have some good ones too, and man, and we're not condemning church folks here.
Oh no, just the
Because
one. Y'all know the ones I'm
I've
talking
got
about.
a lot of wisdom from church folks.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
From people who's willing to teach you. You know what I mean? And it's not all about condemning somebody.
Yeah.
But
I done got
but
good
there
information from them liquor heads too.
It is something now. Yeah,
Under them trees to come here, boy. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
you get good information from them too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, young blood. They give you schooling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I thank God for those kind of men, church or not church. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all of them showed me to watch out for those kind of things. Although sometimes I was ignorant to the fact that somebody was having a secret competition and I could see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but I'm glad that I was still taught the signs of how to see that type of behavior, because some people never see it.
Yeah.
And they get treated any kind of way on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
And then once you see it, man, like we were just talking about, you got to be willing to let it go. You got to be willing to say, look, I'm going to step back from it, because it's sometimes it's hard because you're so embedded and it's so comfortable where you are, So sometimes you got to be willing to say, look, I got to let this go.
My God in heaven.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, I had to let some people go that I didn't really want to.
I'm gonna say this. It's hurtful to do, because I've learned to do that myself, to let go of people that I was like, God, please don't let this be so. God, don't let this be so. And God be like, I'm sorry, but it is so. So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yep. What you gonna do?
And I have been in that moment like you, where God said, "What you gonna do?" And I was disobedient.
Yep. You said I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And it did not.
I said, look at him, Lord. He's just stupid.
Yeah, it did not work out. It did not work out. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God for having friends that'll say you doing something stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's real.
I really do because you.
That's real.
Some people want a yes.
Yeah.
If the answer's not yes, don't tell me yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me if you, man, I don't think your other friend is doing you right. Tell me stuff like that because I may not know it. I may not pay attention.
Your friends can't do that to you. They're not your friends.
Real talk.
They really just there to leech off of you. If they saying yes and you right on every term and everything, it's come on now. Let's be real. Everybody don't agree on every little thing.
Yeah,
That's real.
Yeah. We ain't gotta always agree, but tell me when I'm wrong.
If I've been around you for 5 years and we agreed and we ain't never had no difference of opinion about nothing, then we probably, you probably somebody faking around.
Yeah.
Somebody
you around for a reason.
Yeah.
Some other reason. Yeah.
And it doesn't challenge either of you to be better because if somebody if both of y'all just coasting and ain't nobody telling each other nothing, then that means you're not really growing.
Yeah.
And to me, if you don't tell somebody something, I don't think you really care about them for real. Like that's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's real.
Because a person I care about and I see them going towards a road that's it's not the best road or it's a bad decision, and I know it's a bad ending. Why would I let somebody I care about keep going down that road just because, I don't want to stir the pot? No, I'm going to stir that pot. I'm going to cook it, and I'm going to toss it out and cook it again. But that pot will be stirred. Because I want you to be better. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. And I want you to be better the same way. I want you to tell me so that I can be better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, real talk, man. Because if you're not, you got to go on away from here. I don't feel bad. I don't be feeling bad. My dad, that's one thing my dad told me growing up. Like, man, when you start doing the right things and going the right direction that you're supposed to be going, you're gonna lose some friends. You know what I mean? Everybody's not gonna go that path. And I done had friends to help me to this certain point, but it was only for the season that I needed. Whatever was going on, it wasn't for the full term. Like my boys here.
The sad thing about it is, I knew I would lose some friends, but I didn't think I would lose friends, family.
Oh boy,
I done lost some of everybody. When you going up, you lose some of everybody.
And see, people don't want to say that, but your family
too,
be some of the jealous people in the world, son.
Yeah.
Look at her eye. Look at her eye. She want to say something there.
And it's a scary reality.
It is. It is. Yep.
I ain't lying,
I'm in deep thought because I'm like, it's really sad.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is, man. I said all the time on social media, man, how family be going at it and feuding out loud and all that stuff right there, man. It be crazy, man.
And that bothered me, and I guess maybe because I didn't come from that type of family that we feuded. If we did have issues, we solved them. You know what I'm saying? But to see people going back and forth, family, sisters and brothers going back and forth on social media about nonsense, it's troubling, bro. It really is troubling.
It's sad.
It is, man.
Shows you how much dysfunction is in our community, man.
Yeah, and then it's praise. That's what really
definitely praise.
It works, bro.
It is praise. They want, especially black folks, they want us to act ignorant like that.
Yeah.
They want us to go against each other like that, man. They push that every day.
Yeah,
and some people pride themselves on being that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's the sad part.
Yeah, there is some. Yeah,
there's some people there's a whole show about it.
Yeah,
few of them.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I want to say this one more thing before we get ready to head on up out of here, man. We talked about it, a few episodes back. It's been 70 plus lynchings, this year, and they're still climbing.
We might be at 80.
Yeah, because
even more.
They are still finding. They just found another young lady.
Yeah.
Mississippi area, if I'm not mistaken, and
they have the most.
Same thing. She lynched. You know what I mean? And we just these are real trying and praying time because the devil is busy on destroying. That's his job.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got to stay prayed up. Be yourself. If you don't know gun safety, find out about it. Whatever you do.
I just told somebody that this week.
To protect yourself, you need to learn the laws and everything else because these people are missing. Their organs are being missing, and all. You got to be careful out here because we clearly for people, I'm about to go hard. For people to not like black people so much, they show want us so bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah. They try.
And I'm gonna say this, and because you made a good point, it's bad enough that we have not only one race, attacking us. It's different races that we have to fight against.
Yeah.
So you would think that our own people, the fact that we know that we have so many darts behind our backs, we need to start being. We need to do better with each other.
We should. We got to.
It's almost like we fighting the world and each other. We fighting our brothers and sisters while we fighting them.
And that's why it makes sense a lot of times when you read the scriptures, and I won't go into a lot of stuff, but you wonder why so many people will be dying, and you can kind of see why.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it's got to go the way it's got to go. But man, just make sure that you praying and keeping yourself on the right track.
You got anything else on the secret competition?
I said enough.
I ain't lying. To the point.
I will say this though. I just told somebody, there was a time in my life about 12, 15 years ago. My life was kind of like haywire. I didn't really have a direction for my life. But I had friends that were doing amazing things at that time. And even at that time, when I was down in my own darkness, whatever it is, I would look for their accomplishments just so I can escape my own, just celebrate them. So it didn't matter if I was in the pits of hell. If my friend was doing good, that was enough for me.
Yeah.
Because at least I don't have to think about what I got going on. My friend doing okay. She excelling. She doing her thing. I can just go celebrate her and get back to what I got to do. Because as long as my friends was doing good, I was fine. And I knew I was going to be okay. So, and I think it's really rare for people to have that. I don't want to think of, my blessing around the corner. And I know it is, but it's always been, as long as the people I love cool, that's all that matters to me. So.
And that's called being motivated by positivity. And a lot of people are motivated by negativity. And that's the problem, unfortunately. But we got to get back to that positivity and having that great energy and being motivated by that, making that be our energy, that positivity and that success. And that's how you get success, because you watching somebody else get blessed and being happy for them. Then next thing you know, your blessing, like Dooley said earlier, is right around the corner.
Because if you come around me with all that negative and stuff right there, I am positive I'm gonna smack fire. I don't got no time. God don't bless no mess.
No, I don't.
That's what my grandma always said. Now,
don't.
That's right.
Now that's what my grandma always told her. God don't bless no mess. Now,
So if it's successful, it ain't God.
Yeah. Well, Jerrica, tell everybody how they can reach you. We thank you for coming on. Let everybody know how they can reach you, book you for singings, whatever.
All right, so my artist page is I am Jerrica Ricard. That's IAM JERRICA RICARD. And also my meal prep page is Prep with Jerrica. That's PREPWITH Come get your food. Come get what you need.
Yeah,
so you can be in the bikini all year long.
And I'm glad you spelled it out, because some of these Negroes cannot.
Somebody can't do it. They just can't do it.
They just ain't able, man. Hey, y'all check us out on K97.5. Monday through Sunday, cut on that dial. You'll hear us from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. All new updates. Also go to www.backyardcomedyllc.com. Read up on us, new shows you have missed. We are streaming everywhere you can stream your podcast. We are on there. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the baby.
Y'all already know it, man.
That really do that I got down here.
Right in the flesh and the spirit, brother.
I'm your boy Vocals 26. This episode was brought to you by Mr. Julius Rowe. Anybody dealing with substance abuse, holler at him, get him a call, man. Let's get these people some help.
Please.
Time is a precious thing to waste, so don't waste it by not watching Backyard Comedy. We appreciate you, and we love you. Shout out to Jerrica again.
Appreciate you.